I hate to interrupt, but I got Hunter Lawrence FaceTiming. Should we answer it and ask him what he felt about this weekend? No, just
yeah.
Answer
All right.
it.
Hey, I hate to do this to you because I know you probably were going to tell me something super special and secretive, but you're actually on the podcast right now. I'm with Adam, Tyler Bierman, and Uncle Twitch.
You can't see me, dude.
Not really appropriate for a guy who's just calling to say hi, but cool. Thanks, Twitch. We just finished playing Pelican. I shot 75. No worries. So listen,
It was 74 like 20 minutes
do you
ago.
see that? I have good people around me now
For
that
3 holes.
motivate me. Yeah. Your brother was unbelievable with the pitching wedge. His short game, not so much. So we're watching the This Is Lawrence. First of all, amazing vlog. The gnarly triple crown victory.
Triple clown.
Yeah, I was going to say something about the clown that was talking in Spanish, but all good. So I want you to kind of break down to the team right now. What went through your head? How are you feeling? I mean, that's a big win for you, brother.
Yeah, it was good. Honestly, Triple Crown, AC knows. It's just you got to just keep on keeping on. Just refresh every race, focus on the start, evaluate around the first corner, and go from there. And then honestly, reset for the next one, go out and do the same thing. And just you kind of evaluate each race just right after the start, honestly. You just got to reset. Go for the start. All right, where am I at? Where's my risk? Push. Try and do the best I can. That's all you can do. And not let the first and second main or one race influence another race, if that makes sense.
Brother, I see the bike kind of getting out from underneath you on some of these turns. How was the setup?
It was great. Honestly, I was really happy with it. We made a little change in between the first main for the second and third. And I felt like it was a really good one. So...
Hey, Mighty, I'm on a podcast. Mighty Mouse, one of the greatest UFC fighters of all time. I cannot answer. I'm on a podcast. Can I call you back?
Yes, you can.
Love you, bro. Thanks. Damn it.
That's
Hunter.
crazy.
Did you
Hunter
hang up
gets a
on
red
Hunter?
button. That is wild, bro. Nothing.
Just cool guy Hunter that fast?
Yeah, that's
No,
crazy.
I'm gonna just
bro.
cut out.
You could tell he likes MMA
Hey, bro,
way
the
more.
Wi-Fi is crazy right now.
Bro, pay the bill.
I know, bro. Metro PCS, you know what I'm saying? You're a big ticket now that you're winning, bro. It's all the budget we got.
Yeah.
But no, hey, we want to know about the bike, the track. We want to know about your Spanish. I heard you're doing hooked on phonics with a little Rosetta Stone. But let's go back to the bike real quick.
Yeah, the bike was really good. Bike was good. We made one small change in between the first.
What was
main.
that? What was the change?
We went one click open on the rebound on the fork, and then for the second one, we did another rebound and one open on compression on the fork.
Nice.
Dude, how
to
slick
help the front
how
a little
slick did the track get?
Funny enough, for how soft Indy is, there was a few sections that were actually pretty slippery.
It looked like it.
hung-back sections. Like finish line, left, down that section there, across the start straight was slippery. Yeah, it was interesting because normally it's just like super, super tacky, just like glue.
You know, one of the things that we dove into before the start of the season, which like with our statistician guys, was what stat equates to being a champion, and it all comes down to first lap position, like who has the lowest first lap position on average. And Hunter, dude, have your starts always been? Have you always been a good starter, or is this like a new thing for you on 450s? Because I don't remember you being up front all the time on a 250, like all the time up in the first couple laps.
Analyst of the year. That's an amazing question.
It was. I don't want to play the poor fiddle and stuff, but I feel like 250s we never really had the fastest engine.
Totally,
right?
yeah.
So I think 250s is a huge horsepower game. I feel like the end of 2022, I had really just inconsistent starts, and I just really, we locked in so hard to figure it out because, you're absolutely right. Like a champion, you can't be starting from outside top 10 every race. Like there's just absolutely no way.
Especially with the
my dad was
depth of
like,
that
hey,
field.
if you ever think you're going to have a shot at a championship, like this is the first thing you got to fix. Because you ain't going to do it.
Yeah.
From starting back in the pack.
100%.
And then I feel like we worked with the team, worked on clutch release and getting, what I felt like I needed the bike to help me with, consistency, that the clutch release, the clutch feedback and feel was identical during the week on race weekends. And just, dude, we kind of went to town on that. And I feel like since that, going into the 23 season, my starts have just been really, really good ever since then.
Do you
and
go
450 power is obviously there, and I feel like it just emphasized how perfect we had to be on the Honda 250 against the Yamahas, the obvious one.
Yeah.
Do you go to the gate with a new clutch in the bike
No.
or a little worn in, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I probably could run the same clutch for a whole season, honestly.
Yeah, it does surprise me.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I need a new one
Would you
every
change clutches in between rounds at all, or like between?
No,
like
I was
heats
pretty
and
mellow
main?
on it. I was
Yeah.
pretty mellow on the clutch, yeah.
week. I always
Hunter, I feel like lately the shittier the track gets, the faster you get.
Yeah.
It's pretty gnarly, dude.
Yeah. I will say 2-3 weeks ago, I was on a dual sport ride and we rode like over 100 miles. We stopped by the fucking Honda track at like 4 p.m. Hunter's still out there testing. And I'm like looking down at the track. I'm like, nah, he's busy.
he's a
Like
monster.
it's late in the day. Like I don't want to bug him. And he looks up and he like sees my helmet and he's like, what the fuck? What's going down here? But I knew right then, I'm like, Hunter's going to win this weekend. And that was the weekend he got his first win.
Sick.
And I knew that it was just going to like open up that Pandora's box for him, that he's like gaining that confidence.
He's putting in the work.
And on paper, right, you would look at his results and you'd be like, okay, like he gets better as the season goes on. But like as soon as he got it, I'm like, he knows
clicking 'em
that
off now.
within himself
Floodgates.
that he's
Yeah,
just going
for
to keep
sure.
it going,
monster.